Alright, we're going to start off with some master editing here. This is how I do my editing. What I do is I make changes to my shadows or whatever that's needed to get the exposure that I want. We can add a little bit more contrast to this. And what the first thing that I do is I will zoom in and I'll remove some of the imperfections by using the spot removal tool, and not a lot of them, just some of the ones that are pretty much distinctive. Now this is looking up close, really close, so it's not too bad. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to smooth out the skin. And so we're going to do the adjustment brush, and what we do is we'll just take and mark a little bit over here. You press the O key so you can see the mask, see where it's being covered. And then we go down here when we select color for the range mask, and we just select an area of color that we just want to cover so it doesn't go around the boundaries. It just covers the skin so we don't get any other colors. So usually that's the best way to do it, is just to select that color, and it'll cover the skin pretty well. You just trace around and like so. Now we don't want to touch the face. We just want to get the neck. And we're going to increase the range of this mask a little bit so we get more coverage, but not going out of the boundaries here. And that looks pretty good, I think. Just want to make sure that we, if we do go over, we can zoom in. If we do go over, we can hold the Alt key down and then eliminate that over there and just fill in some of the stuff that we didn't really get. It's not going to make too much of a difference, but if you get it close enough, because all this is going to do is smooth out the skin. And so yeah, I think that we're good to go here. So now we hit the O key again so we can see what we're doing, and then we're going to go up to the clarity key and we're going to bring it down probably around the 50s or 60s. And that does a good job right there. That smooths out the skin real good. And what we're going to do is eliminate some whites like that, so it makes the skin look normal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to export our footage. So we'll put it in here. And it is now exporting. And then we're going to close Lightroom. And the next thing I do is I load this up into Portrait Pro. So now we're going to open up our image into Portrait Pro. And we're going to load our image. And this is for the face only. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit on File, then click on Adjust Outlines so we can get the outlines adjusted. We want to get the eyebrows, and so we want to make this as even as possible. We could zoom in and see where on the eye it is, so we want to expand that a little bit so it will look normal. And we're just on the eye, we're like right about there. Bring this over here and go right around the dark area. We're good right there. So the next thing we're going to do is hit next. And already you could see a difference. So the thing is we're going to do is we're going to check a preset. I probably don't have her in this preset. Yes, I do. But I don't want the face sculpting on, because that's going to change the face a little bit. Now let's see what we like better. If we like this one or this one. This is going to be better. This one, I think. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit the makeup, and we're going to go to the eyebrows. Right over here. And so we can adjust the eyebrow pencil how dark we're going to have it, and that's, but notice how it's showing through over here. So what we're going to do is go to the eye, and then sharpen eyebrows. Let's see here. Here we go. And so if we go to the left eye and the right eye, it's going to make a difference, but we're going to eliminate that. So and one of the ways we could do this is bring that down like that. So now you can't see the eyebrow pencil through the hair. So that's going to fix that problem that we're talking about. But we can sharpen the eyebrow over here a little bit to make it look a little bit better. And the eyes, notice how the eyes produce out much better. And then we're going to go to skin smoothing. We're going to go to the mask, and we're going to cut back on the skin, because we only want that to work on the face, because we already did that in Lightroom to the body. So Lightroom does a much better job on the body than Portrait Pro, but it does a very, very good job with the face. So we're going to close that in just like that, and we're going to... So here we are. Now what I'd like to do is I don't want to soften where the eyebrows are or the eyes, so what I do is I eliminate that right around there. I eliminate right around the eyes, because I don't want to soften that either. And the eyelashes, I want that to show. And then the lips. We don't want the lips to be softened up either. We want the full texture of this. Now you don't have to be 100% on it because it's gonna we're gonna refine the edges, so it'll smooth out and feather out pretty good. Now we hit refine edge, and there we go, as you can see. And we got a portrait picture before and after. And notice how vibrant the eyes are compared to this one. This looks really, really good. We got good detail. I always make sure that I get the best resolution and sharpness in my portraits. And then what we do is we save it, and it'll save it to the same name, only it'll put an _pp on the file name. It saves the picture. And there is my master editing. That's how I edit my photos. I start off in Lightroom, and it ends up here in Portrait Pro, and get great results with this. And if you like this video, please click subscribe. So I hope this helps you out and gives you ideas on how to do your post-production. And this is the best way. I think it looks the best. It's better than doing frequency separations in Photoshop. It's much quicker. And by using these two software, using Portrait Pro and Lightroom, you get the best results. If you do like this video, please click like. And if I would ask you to click subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. It helps me produce more videos, helpful videos. So please click subscribe at the bottom right. I hope this helps, and thank you for watching.